If you have one of these plastic foil ducts for your dryer vent, I would recommend replacing them. They are not as safe as other ones. I would recommend using Dryer Flex. This one is the safest. It's the smoothest on the inside, and it won't get clogged, and it is crush resistant and kink resistant. So to install it, we are going to make sure it's flat. This is the most important part. It comes coiled up, and the connection is really tight, so make sure it's as flat as possible. So this one fit on pretty good, but all of the different wall connections are different. So now we are going to take our dryer vent install tape, and this is just to seal it, seal out the heat and the dust. We're going to use a clamp to keep it on, but I like to do this first so that the clamp has something to grip to and it won't rip through the vent that we just installed. So now we're using a clamp. Make sure it's one that you could use a bit with, and use your drill, get it on there nice and tight. Now, if yours is recessed in the wall like this, it's going to be the same thing. Just make sure it's on there good and connect it. Now, connecting it to your dryer is very important. So we are going to remove this foil duct. Like I said, they are not safe. This dryer actually gives us a big connection, but some of them are quite small. So it's going to be similar to what we did. We are going to make sure it's flat, slide it on. The metal could be sharp, so try not to cut it. You can see this one's hard to get on, so I am just double checking, making sure it's all flat. See, it slides on nice and smooth. So now we are going to do the same process. We are going to get our clamp ready. I would recommend putting the clamp on first, but if you didn't, you could always unscrew it and put it back on like I did here. It just takes a little bit of extra time. So now I'm getting the clamp on. Now that the clamp is on there nice and tight, I am going to make sure that it is sealed good. And then you could use tape, or you could turn on the dryer and see if there's any air coming out. If there's no air coming out, you don't really need the tape, but I always just put a nice piece of tape over the dryer and then a little bit of the metal of where I'm connecting it to. Now it's really important when you push it back to not smush it. You may have to do this slowly. It's frustrating.